These are lighters, and Zippo sent me a bunch of them with only one simple instruction, and that was to pick one and turn it into a drawing. So I'm a hyperrealism artist, and believe it or not, I've actually drawn one of Zippo's unique lighters in the past. However, this time I want to do a little bit different. Now, Zippo make a lot of lighters, and some of them have the most unique and creative designs on a product, honestly, I've ever seen. However, there is just something about, the classic original Zippo that's not only elegant, but it's also timeless. It's like a watch or a piece of jewelry. It's a staple accessory. You know what? It's a pretty good one. Anyway, so to turn this into a drawing, I had to look at how we honestly see the classic Zippo in our day-to-day life. But honestly, what I thought was quite cool is that you always see it in the movies. And that's because every time a character always uses one, it adds a little bit of depth to them. But not only that, it also makes the scene kind of iconic. However, when I looked at it even more, I noticed two things. First of all, that in the movies, men are the ones using Zippos more often than women. But second of all, when you do see a woman using one on screen, it's usually because it's a man offering her his. And even though that is a kind gesture and honestly one in good faith, I wanted to create an art piece that showcases a female character, but one that wouldn't want to use anybody else's Zippo, because it would be the type of character that doesn't want to rely on anybody, is already so composed and put together. It's seen as very elegant and also quite classy, yet still this entire character would be showcased by primarily focusing on the Zippo. So with that idea in mind, it's now time to actually get everything we need in order to create the reference photo that we're going to use to make our drawing. More specifically, I needed a woman's hand, lipstick, and of course the Zippo itself. Anyway, so the drawing process is going to take the longest time, so make sure you follow to see part 2 for how the actual drawing turns out.